3 years ago, we saw the comeback of one of the most coveted names in Italian automotive history, Detomaso, the creators of a number of iconic supercars, most notably the Pantera, and boy did they come back with a bang. Under the leadership of the guys that brought you the Apollo IE, they unveiled this, the P900, and now they got a new supercar. You're watching Auto Anorak, and let's take a look at the all-new Detomaso P900. The P900 since its release has been a misunderstood hypercar, mocked by many for its so-called copycat styling and eventual downgrade to a Coyote V8 motor from a Mustang instead of a V12. I won't go into the full details as to why I believe the people who mock this car are incorrect, because I actually made an entire video all about that already. But here's the thing, I never really understood what people were on about. Look at the thing, I don't care if it's a copycat, it is automotive perfection. Some of the most amazing curves and contours that the automotive industry has ever seen, and that's before you step into the interior, which combines 50s and 60s design in such a unique way. I have to say that this is one of the few interiors that really holds its weight up against the likes of the Pagani Huayra, and I mean that. I've got to see a P900 up close and personal, and it's in a different stratosphere to any other car in terms of craftsmanship. So what's the big deal about this new car? Surely it's just another multi-million-pound hypercar that serves absolutely no real-world purpose. And you'd be right, but boy is it good at serving no purpose. This $3 million car is the track-only version of the P900, which means it's a hell of a lot lighter, weighing in at just 900 kilograms, or about 2,000 pounds for my American viewers. So about the weight of an average human after lunch on Christmas Day. It has achieved this by going on a strict cut diet and wrapping itself in nothing but pure carbon fiber, the weave of which looks exquisite. Its new track DNA also of course means aero, lots and lots of aero. Whilst the original car had a smooth, swooping design uncluttered with wings or anything to disrupt the purity of the design, this car has gone with the exact opposite approach. It's got a gooseneck rear wing like a 911 GT3 and an aero fin in the middle just like the Apollo IE. The wing wraps around the sides of the car like a McLaren Senna GTR. Only this time it wraps around and follows the curvaceous body lines of the P900. Some people have also said that this car looks a hell of a lot like the Valkyrie AMR Pro, and they're not wrong. You'll also notice the exhaust tips, which have been relocated, as the original ones would have sat directly where the aero fin protrudes out of. Then there's that rear diffuser that extends out as wide as the car's rear tires, helping to suck this car to the ground, and who could miss the copper detailing and elements that were also present on the original P900 press car. This car is just so aggressive. I mean, look at those carbon canards strapped to the front fascia. It's the top and sides of this car as well where you really start to see some Apollo IE influence. It's got that roof snorkel which is textbook Apollo IE, a new aero at the side which is near on identical to the sculpture of the IE when you look behind the rear wheels. Oh, and there's one more thing that it's got in common with the IE. A honking great naturally aspirated V12. But this time pushing 900 horsepower and likely to be a tuned version of the F12 TDF engine. And if you've been paying attention, you'll have already realised by now that this car has a 1-to-1 power to weight ratio. That's 900 horsepower propelling 900 kilograms down the racetrack. You'll be pleased to know as well that Detomaso have issued a statement saying that whilst they recognise there is a future for electric cars, they will only be looking to develop internal combustion engines and are going so far as to making an engine that will only run on synthetic fuels, pioneering a future of carbon neutral V12s. No, that's a future that no one can detest. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching this video. You guys are gonna love some of the content we have coming up in the new year as we go to the Tokyo Auto Salon. Yes, we're going to Tokyo. We're gonna go and embrace ourselves in the car culture of Japan. I don't know about you guys, but I watched a ton of F-Spot back in the day when he did his Japan videos, and he's actually doing a lot more of them right now, and those are kind of what inspired me to go to Japan and get some Japan content. So I hope you guys are hyped on that. I'm gonna get you all the exclusives that I possibly can. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. This channel is sort of my fun project that I get to have in life, and I'm just so grateful for all of you that watch it. Anyway, that's it from me today, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.